Hi there, folks. Welcome back to the Short and Stout Guys channel. We are the Short and Stout Guys. I'm Terry.
I'm Daniel.
Daniel, we have just about made it all the way through another season 34 of HHN.
So you mean it's almost over?
Almost, only about a week left from today. A week and just a smidgen more, but that's about it. Yeah. And we have been there, I don't know, 20 sometimes?
23 days.
23 times we've been to HHN, and we've gone through a lot of houses. We've eaten a little bit of food. We haven't eaten a lot of HHN food. We've had some, but we've eaten a lot of food at Universal Studios. You're welcome in the last few days. It's kind of a theme park food is always kind of expensive. But we have decided we'd do a real quick video on our favorites. Just talk about HHN 34. We really liked it. It has been really busy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and when we were driving in the other day, they had a sign up that said all of the individual night tickets were sold out for the remainder of the year with more than a week to go. So they must be doing okay.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah. So anyway, we're going to hit our favorites real quick and just kind of rehash HHN Halloween Horror Nights year 34. All right. First of all, we're going to do our favorite house. Okay. Now this is the IP houses and the original houses combined.
Yep.
So lots of big name houses available. What, Daniel, was your favorite house of the year?
Well, as much as I would like to say it was Fallout, but I'm afraid I'm going to say that my favorite house this year was definitely Hatchet and Chain, Demon Bounty Hunters.
You like that Western?
Yeah, I love the supernatural Western. I love the design that they went with the hot lava demons. It's super cool. Seeing Hatchet on his undead horse is one of the best things of the year. And
it's a good house. Usually always a good walkthrough as you go through that house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My favorite house, or did you want to say something else about Hatchet and Chains, or you good?
I just wanted to say that although I am a fan of Fallout, I have to say that I feel like the house in Florida was good, but maybe a little disappointing.
You wanted it to be bigger.
I wanted it to be bigger sets. Yeah. I would have liked to see that Mr. Handy robot do a little something.
Yeah, instead of just kind of be there in a pile. That'd been good.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite house was Artista.
Oh, so that's a good one,
both of us are picking the original house.
Original houses. They always seem to be the best.
Yeah. Well, this one I gave it the #1 nod because the facade is amazing. It's just incredible. Once you get inside, you feel like you're in a mansion, a haunted mansion. They use so many different ghost effects, whether it's the the mirror effects or whether
Pepper
it's
ghost effects,
like they do in the Haunted Mansion ride. All kinds of effects, lots of scare actors. Just it's an amazing house. So
it is.
That was my favorite. Yep. All right. Scare zones. Scare zones were really good this year. There were 3 main scare zones this year, right? We had cats, we had the vampire one, the dance with death, and we had the Toxic 20s.
Yeah.
So, of those 3, what was your favorite scare zone?
Toxic 20s. I think that although it's one of the most difficult areas because it's the largest and sometimes it feels like there's not a lot going on in there, they did a great job with all the scare actors, the props, and all the vibe of that area. It just seems very good. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of interaction between the scare actors and the folks going through the area. So, nice job with the scare zones, all of them this year. I really enjoyed the cat scare zone, but I hated the scene where the cat lady just straight up kills a kid. That kind of ruined that part of it for me, but I still like the idea, and I like the way that the kids kind of metamorphosize into the cats as you get closer to the house. So for me, I like that.
Yeah, my favorite part was definitely seeing all the pumpkins in the trees. It is such that's one of the best things about that area.
I kind of wish they would do that every year, no matter what the scare zone is there. I wish they would do the
something like that.
In the trees.
Either pumpkins or make it look like there's creatures watching you with glowing eyes.
I don't know. Amazing. All right. Yeah. Did you have a favorite HHN food this year, Daniel?
Well, as far as HHN food for something to eat, I would go with the pizza fries that you can only get at the DreamWorks Cafe, which is kind of in tucked away area. And as for drink, I guess I'd have to go with the Radaway at the Fallout food booth. Yeah, kind of I love the collectible bag thing that you get.
And you did get a few of those.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to agree with you on the pizza fries as the best deal. Now, they used to serve the pizza fries at Louie's, but they have a Freddy Fazbear's overlay this year, and maybe that's why they didn't do the pizza fries there. But it's always so busy whenever we've been there. you can't find a table because it's just so busy with the pizza. And they do have like a standy area of the Freddy Fazbear stuff, kind of over in the corner where you can take a picture with the robots and stuff. But but they used to have the better pizza fries, but now you can only get them there. So problem with getting them at the DreamWorks area is it's so dark over there.
Yeah,
You can hardly see.
and I think they had to move some signs over by there because there was just like you didn't know it was open because everyone was too busy looking at the cat lady house. They're like, hey, is there? They're probably all closed up over here.
Yeah. So they're there, and they do have other food booths around there. But yeah, it is kind of amazing because pizza fries are kind of a staple. So it was amazing they didn't have them in more than just the one location. But we had them several times. They were good. But all right, and I didn't really have a favorite drink. They didn't have anything. They had HHN drinks in the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, but I think they were all like a Fanta. None of them were sugar-free.
Yeah.
So I didn't do much with that stuff. So anyway. No specialty ices. I always am disappointed that they don't have a ecto-flavored icy or something. Even when the Ghostbusters were a house, they didn't have an ecto icy.
Yeah, HHN was a great time to use our Coca-Cola Freestyle cups, though.
And we used them a lot. Absolutely did. Yeah. All right, last thing, street experiences. What were your favorite street experiences? So it's not going to be a scare zone, not going to be a house. What was your favorite street experience during HHN?
My favorite experience would probably be the Mel die-in zombies.
I hope they bring those back.
Yeah, that was a new experience that they had some zombies with plates of like gory food and some on skates. That was amazing.
Yeah, they were just moving all over the place and did a nice job interacting. They'd come up to the windows while you're eating and just kind of look through. And,
they were so fun.
They weren't terrifying zombies. They're just kind of playful zombies, I guess.
Yeah.
More like Homer's, I guess, if you were in Zombieland, I guess. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
So that was good. I'm a big fan of the chainsaw clowns, which come up to you with the chainsaws. They do kind of a chainsaw circle, and then they go out and they'll come up to you, and they will interact with you a little bit, and they will occasionally, if you ask nicely, pose for pictures. And so I kind of give a nod to the chainsaw clowns. I was not a big fan of the club horror area where they have the dancing, just because I'm always terrified. If I spend too much time watching one of the young ladies dancing, I'm going to be in big trouble with Mrs. ShortNStoutGuys.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to go walk through there with like blinders on, just to make sure I'm walking and not spending it. Because at any time I've spent too much time, oh, look at that nice guy. And then I look over and there's Mrs. ShortNStoutGuys, and she's doing one of these. Like, oh. Yeah. So that's terrifying to me.
Well, you're not admiring the girls. You're admiring the outfits that you'd want to get from Mrs. ShortNStout.
Is that what it is? Oh,
maybe,
sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've offered to build those stands, around the house, but that
probably wouldn't go over well.
Not going to happen. So anyway, we did enjoy all of HHN. Obviously, the Lagoon Show, wonderful. I highly recommend that, and if you haven't seen it, it's on our channel. We did also see the dance show, the Circus of Decay.
Yeah,
it
was good.
A lot of similar things to the last 4 or 5 years, but they're very good at what they do. Yeah. One of the nights that we were there, they had a technical difficulty like 3/4 through the show, so we didn't get to see the whole thing. But we've seen it. It's good. It's just not necessarily our thing. So, but the whole HHN thing, amazing, extremely busy. Kudos to HHN for adding some shaded areas and for putting more areas, the waiting areas, inside air-conditioned and covered buildings. Really appreciate that.
One of our favorite, another thing is we definitely like the use of the bands this year instead of just kind of ushering people into sected off areas. It's so easy to just, you go in, you get one of these bands, you go into the line of your choice, and you're off to the races.
Yep, and you don't get a band unless you go early. You have to go before the gates open to get a band, because then you can go right away to the houses. Not all the houses, it's a staggered opening for the houses, so Mrs. ShortNStout has kind of got it planned out where to go and when, and we can get through like 5 houses almost before the gate even opens. They are starting the houses at 5:15, even though the event doesn't start till 6:30. You can get in the first house at 5:15, and then they're kind of staggered, so you can get through 5 or sometimes 6. Well, you could before October. Now it's extremely busy. When we were leaving last night, I don't know if it was 8:30 or 9, we were leaving, and the cars coming in, they charge to park until midnight, and and that was just packed with
Yeah,
cars.
a lot of people coming to the event.
From here to the end of the month, it'll just be crazy. And it does go a little tiny bit into November. I think next Sunday, November 2nd, is the end of the event. So you have a little bit of time, but if you don't have your ticket already, you're going to be out of luck because it sounds like the tickets are sold out. Well, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed coming along to HHN 34 with us this year. They're already talking about what's going to happen for HHN 35, the 35th year.
That's going to be a big
Will be a big year, yeah. So we don't know for sure. Universal hasn't officially announced anything, but there's rumors swirling as to what's going to happen. I hope that they put on a really good event, and I would love to see them add a few more houses to kind of spread the crowd out. But we'll see what they do because the times jump up fast. So anyway, we love to have you come along with us on these little adventures. The sweet short and stout guys. We just love having you folks along. We're planning to go out and do some shopping again, but maybe for some Christmas stuff. Let's see what. Yeah, it's amazing. We go right from it's not even Halloween yet, and the stores have already made the jump to Christmas. That poor little Thanksgiving. Well, is that a holiday? Yeah. So they just jump it right to Christmas. So anyway, that'll probably be coming up in some more videos coming up here pretty quickly. But until next time, take care.
And stay spooky.
For a couple more weeks.